Hey there everyone, I'm going to be going to the Bahamut 2-star. So from what I understand, this is pretty much the exact same fight as Bahamut 1-star. The difference is that, his stats are dramatically higher than they were previously. So we're going to be using Warrior of Light for passive provoking. He's got paralyzed immunity, some decent defense. He's on Carbuncle for fire resist, for casting fire resist. And that's pretty much all he's doing. Luna Freya is for helping buff magical mitigation and helping heal. She's got good heal over times, good magic mitigation, etc. Charlotte is going to be the magical tank. She's got decent stats, etc. She'll be covering for the team, and she's got paralyzed immunity. A little bit short on fire resist. I'm going to be covering that with Carbuncle. A little short on lightning resist. I can't fix that, so I'd have to deal with it. Elephant's going to be the buffer, breaker, and healing regen, etc. Dark Fiend is going to be the DPS. Bahamut has lower spirit than defense, so we'll be going with her. She doesn't have a lot of Demon Killer, but she does have the Demon Killer Rod, so that's good. Or the Dragon Killer, I'm sorry, not Demon. And then the friend, same thing. She's not using any Dragon Killer at all. This is a human killer. Yeah, it's a human killer, I'm pretty sure. But she might be geared for like something else, but whatever. So the missions are 5 or less items, or less than 5 items, finishing with the limit first, and no, no deaths at all. Now the no deaths at all part is the tricky one, because this turn 1 Mega Player is really powerful. I did one test run, so I already did a test pull, so I know that my team can survive it. So I'll show you how we're going to do that. We're going to buff defense and spirit with Elephant by 200% and break the boss by 75%. Charlotte is going to just regular magic cover because her limit's not available. Warrior of Light is going to give Charlotte a single target 75% general mitigation buff. It only lasts for 1 turn, but that's all we need. And then with Luna Freya, we're going to do a 50% magical mitigation buff, which stacks with the one that Warrior Light gave. So currently Charlotte is mitigating magic by 75% and 50%. So she's only going to take 12% damage from this turn 1 attack. That's how those mitigations work. We're going to go ahead and chain Dark with Dark Fina, because it's, thematic. She is Dark Fina after all. Now, Bahamut is 50% resistant to every element, so whatever element you choose, you really want to get it good in peril. But with Dark Fina, we've got the 120% in peril, I believe it is. Alright, here comes Mega Player. And, yeah. Charlotte's only taking 12% damage, so we're fine. Alright, now it's time to break the boss's spirit, which we didn't do previously with Ella. We had to break her other stats. So this turn we should start dealing some actual damage. Let's go ahead and times 4, and we'll just do plenty of dark damage. That's all we're really doing with Venus. Let's see. Warrior of Light is going to dual cast a fire resist. Actually, turn 1 is a lightning attack, so we're going to lightning resist instead. Luna Freya will, let's see, she'll heal over time, and I forget what buff that is, but I'm going to cast it anyway because I don't remember. And Charlotte will do this buff as well. That fills her limit gauge a little bit, so you can get her limit up soon. Okay. And as the stacks begin to build, we'll be dealing more damage. Here's the lightning attack. We're fine. Yeah, the big thing is Mega Flare. You can elemental resist all the rest of the damage here. Let's see here. So we need to fire resist. and heal with Warrior of Light. We'll go back to breaking defense, or buffing defense. We will just refresh magical cover. Actually, no. Yeah, we will. We're going to get dispelled on turn 4, so I'm not going to bother using Luna first yet. Luna Freya will just refresh these mitigations. And we'll 4 times chain. Yeah, okay. We're going to push the threshold probably at 80%. Yeah, we did. 80% is an extra lightning bolt attack, but again, our tank's immune, so whatever. Turn 4. He's going to dispel us this turn. So I'm going to guard Charlotte. I don't know if the dispel comes first or at the end of the turn. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's keep going with those buffs, and let's keep chaining. Okay, yeah. So I guess let's heal and fire resist. Luna Freya. Not much for you to really do here, honestly. You'll just mana regen and magical mitigate. There's the fire attack. And here's the dispel. So next turn should be what's it called? Mega Flare. So we got dispelled. Did the boss dispel himself? No, but this is the last turn for our Imperil. We can quadcast though. So let me go ahead and use Charlotte's limit. We're going to use the super mitigate skill on Charlotte again. We don't have the 50% mitigation cooldown for magic, but we do have regular mitigation cooldowns. So we'll do that, and we'll do that with Luna Freya. So we've got 40% magic mitigation, 75% general mitigation. I don't know what skill I cast last turn, so I'm gonna buff the defense by 200% anyway. So that's a 200% defense and spirit buff for Charlotte. So plenty of buffs. So we're actually going to push the 60% threshold at the same time, which is an ice attack, but Charlotte's got 100% ice resist anyway, so it's fine. Yeah. It seems not painful, but like I said, she's got like redonkulous buffs right now, and mitigation stacked up. Alright, so I got to keep track. That was Mega Flare. This is going to be Bolt. Bolt is lightning, so we need lightning resist. And I can't heal right now, so I'll just do whatever. Let's see, we'll buff this. It's time to buff this with Elephim. The next threshold is at 40%, which is a fire attack. We're not going to push 40% here, so we're fine. I think our 5 times forecast finally wore off. It did. We have 1 turn on that. Alright, I'm going to limit with the Finas this turn. How much damage is their limit deal? Let's find out. 1%. Yeah, her limit's not really anything special. So let's do this. And we've got 1 more turn on her super mitigation, so I'm going to wait because we don't need it yet. I'm going to wait until we push that big threshold later. Alright, so this is the Bolt turn. Oh, the ice from the threshold that was like queued up. Oh! Flare. Oh, but I used a resist. Okay, we're good. We're good. So this is going to be a snowstorm turn. Yeah, I forgot the boss starts doing flare every turn at low health. Let's do that. And that. Time to do this buff with Fina. Yeah. So this is the snowstorm turn. I'm going to push a 40% threshold, which is an atomic ray. We don't really care. Oh, I actually might not push that threshold. We probably won't, actually. I'm going to use that skill, too. Why not? I think these chain. I need to put up magic mitigation again because it's going to wear off soonish. Let's go ahead and push this. Okay. 50%, there is no threshold. We'll just buff the usuals here. So the spell should be next turn. Yeah, this is ice. Alright, so yeah, the spell is next. 40%, we're going to hit an atomic ray, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is the dispel turn. Okay. There's the 40% threshold. Dispel turn, so we'll guard Charlotte. Luna Freya, well, we just did mitigations. Let's go ahead and do that mana regen cooldown. An extra mana regen. I think it's time to do this buff. Warrior of Light. Is anyone hurt? Not really. We'll guard Warrior of Light because, you know, Dispel, and the melee attacks happen after the Dispel. Alright, there's the double Atomic Ray because we pushed the threshold. That's fine. Alright. And there's the Dispel. This is the Mega Flare turn. So we're going to do this. Warrior of Light is going to give 75% mitigation to Charlotte. We do have cooldown available, so we will Super Magic Mitigate and do this. Elephant will 200% defense and spirit buff. Alright, we'll let all the prettiness finish. And then we're going to go ahead and do this. Alright, we might push that 20% threshold. No, we're going to get it next turn. Alright, here's Mega Flare. Okay. Alright, I think we're going to push the threshold, the 20%. The 20% threshold is another Mega Flare. So let's go ahead and do this and see if we push it. I'm pretty sure we will. Yeah, we did. Okay. So I'm going to guard, but we don't have Warrior of Light's 75% mitigation. We're going to guard Charlotte, but the good thing is, because we're guarding, that's another 50% that stacks. So currently we've got 50% from Charlotte's Limit Burst, 50% from... Wow. 50% from Charlotte's Limit Burst, 50% from Luna Freya's Magic Mitigation, and 50% from Guardings. We're taking 50, 25, 12% yet again, so we're good. There is going to be a bolt here, so we need to. I'm going to do a 120%. This is going to give a barrier on top of that, and it also gives 100% lightning resist. So that's good. And then we'll buff this with Elephant, and then Luna Freya will do a heal over time, and I mean I'll cast a re-raise, but we're not going to die because we have a mission to not die, so dying's not allowed. All right, here comes the Threshold Mega Flare, but it's gonna take it's gonna be fine. Yeah, look at that, look at that, all those mitigations stacked up, and a barrier. We took almost nothing. Snowstorm this turn. Two turns. Do I think I can do... We gotta finish him at Luna Burst, and I don't want to... I don't want to push him without getting the Luna Burst mission. So, I might wait 2 turns to go for it. Well... Let me just prepare Luna Freya's. I'm gonna say. Oh, we're definitely getting it. No, we're not, actually. We're not. Haha. That's fine. So now Charlotte will buff this. Warrior of Light will fire resist and heal. Luna Freya is going to, I guess, just stack both the mitigations in case anything wears off. So this should be a snowstorm turn, I believe. Yeah, it was. Okay. So this should be a win, all missions. We need to imperil and double chain. And we'll just triple chain and limit. Alright. Let's go. Double chain. And let me limit. Got it. And the nice thing about Luna Freya's Limit Burst is it's really slow hitting. There it is. Alright. We use less than 5 items. We, there's the end of Luna Freya's Limit Burst. Very, very slow hitting, which is great for those missions. So we used less than 5 items. We finished the Winter Limit Burst, and we had no deaths. So we got all the rewards. And I'll show you the animation for 2-star Bahamut for those of you that haven't seen it yet. It's really cool looking, actually. All missions. There we go. That killer materia is a second copy of Dragon Killer Plus. So now I have 2 of them for when I go back and do Shinryu for all the missions, because I actually missed some of the missions in my first clear. So let's take a look at 2-star Bahamut. I'm in the wrong area. I gotta find Espers. It'll take me a second. I can't read which one is which. One of these is Espers. Here it is. Bahamut 2-star. Here we go. It's like Neo Bahamut from Final Fantasy VII. And he like detonates the planet. Anyway, see you guys for the next content.